Eagle Brand Cigarettes, the mildest, smoothest brand of smoking tobacco in the land, brings you Hidden Harbor Mysteries. The Femme Phantom is dead. Or is she? Mistress Penumbra stands triumphant over her rival and associates. Hidden Harbor is lost to her evil schemes, and Sparrow seems to be the next on her list of victims. But out of the darkness is a final, flickering light of hope. How? We'll find out in a moment. But first, friends, it's just about that time again. Time you put down that hammer and saw the big blue eagle sign on the wall of your local drugstore. Eagle Brand tobacco brings you that smooth taste that's never coarse or abrasive. It's soothing from the first puff of the day to the last lick of smoke tonight. Eagle Brand is proud to bring you tonight's chapter of Hidden Harbor Mysteries, entitled Turnabout Intrusion. When last we left our heroes, all seemed lost. With the Femme Phantom dead and Sparrow dying, nothing seems to stand in the way of Mistress Penumbra's evil schemes.
Still fighting, are you? Struggling as the blood pools beneath you. Your heart is too pure to swear an oath to me. But perhaps, if I save you, maybe I could darken your heart with a bit of my blood. I can save you, dear. All you need to do is beg. You've got to be joking.
Stand away from her, witch. Sparrow is under my protection.
Rising from the bloodied floor of the chamber, a dark, electric specter of pure power takes shape. It is Barbara Wilson, shrouded in arcs of energy that crackle and burst from her ethereal form, lapping the walls and floor with tiny bolts of lightning. Her eyes, pure white energy, sear into the mind of Mistress Penumbra as the phantom glides forward toward her prey.
Agnes Albury, you hold no more secrets from me. I hear your song. It is a dirge, a melancholy solo nearing its end.
No. Stay away from me. You're dead.
But I'm not alive. Even now, my corpse rots at the bottom of Hidden Harbor. But I warned you, didn't I? Now, I can be anywhere. Free of my flesh, I've come to take my revenge.
No, get away!
Who are you to command spirits? I am more powerful now than ever. Thanks to you, my fight for justice will never weaken, never sleep, never pause. Your empire is dust.
I know you're not a spirit. Your trickery, your mind games do not work on me. I am a disciple of Malsut and Bazul Khan.
Then you are the student of fools. It seems I brought the mistress to her knees. Please, stay where you are. My arm is faster than it has ever been.
What do you intend to do with me? Murder me?
No. I have other plans for you. But for now, remember that you can no longer harm me. See my works and despair. Sparrow, rise, free of your bindings and full of life.
What?
Oh, that's much better. Stay on the ground, you old bag, so I can beat you like an egg.
If you target my friends again, your pain will be so terrible, it will make demons weep.
You may think you've won, but tread carefully. Do not think I am completely powerless against the likes of you. You do not raise to my heights without certain knowledge.
Oh, I will be watching you. So will my allies on this side of the veil.
What do you mean?
All of those souls you put here before me. See them coming through the fog?
No!
You'll recognize some of their faces. Foster and Craig among them. Some you never gave a second thought when you ordered their deaths. But they remember you.
It was war. All of them were soldiers in a war to...
You can believe as you like, but don't try to persuade me. These are your judges, Madame Alrene.
Never. You hear me? Never!
Are you hurt, Cat?
Not really. What did she see?
Her demons. Even in sleep, she will run from them until I grant her mercy.
How did you beat her?
When she revealed her master to me and demonstrated her preferred discipline, I was able to learn her song. It took some time, but no one is truly immune to my abilities. Just those whose souls are so black that it is hard to distinguish between the different shades. I made her believe she had the dagger that you believed impaled you. I'm sorry to have to do that, but...
No, it's okay. I'm just glad you're alive. What is it?
Dear child, I'm not. At least, not in the way I was. This is my new life. A true spirit.
What? This isn't... It's not an illusion?
I need you to keep on as though I live. Somehow, we cannot let the estate fall out of our hands. We have too much work to do.
But how can we...
Promise me, Cat. You're smart and resourceful. I will guide you as I can. I am summoned by my mentors across the veil. I don't know when I'll return.
But we can't do this. I can't do this without you.
Oh, hogwash, Cat Sparrow. Go forth. Do good things. I believe in you. And take my sword. One day I may need it again. Goodbye, Cat.
Goodbye, Harper.
I know I saw something out in the water. I heard something move down below, somehow.
We'll check it out, but for right now, keep an eye out for the Russian. Cat! I thought I heard you in here. Are you all right?
No. No, I'm not.
What is it?
Barbara. Miss Wilson, she didn't make it.
It's Penumbra, not looking so hot. She's just staring off into space.
Cat Sparrow explains the heroic sacrifice made to put an end to Mistress Penumbra's scheme. Slowly, with heavy hearts, her allies try to put the final pieces together.
What is it, Caspar? You look more confused than upset.
Oh, it's nothing, Cat. I'll mourn later. But we have to get Mrs. Alrene out of here and do something about her little army.
And there's the upstanding gentleman still in the meat locker downstairs.
That too. First things first. Cat, I need you to set up one of the empty servant quarters in the basement back at the manor. We may need to keep her under for a while.
What do you plan to do with her?
Not sure yet. If we make her disappear, the whole town goes up in flames, fighting over a successor. Right now, we just need her out of the way and under control.
We should kill her.
We've got to carry on, Cat. We don't want to think Krieg or Foster or Barbara died for nothing. We have a mission to accomplish. Got me?
I'll need Kat to point me back to the manor. You mind, kid?
I suppose not.
I'll case the joint one last time and make sure we didn't miss anything. Then I'll deal with the men downstairs.
All right, Caspar. Whatever you say. You're in charge now.
So, how'd you do it? Come on, boss. You're hurt. You need a medic.
How did you know?
You've lost blood and your concentration is waning. You almost didn't pull it off.
I didn't think I'd get beat this bad, Caspar.
Let's take a look at you. Yeah, you're a mess, kid. So you want to tell me how you did it?
Not right now, Caspar.
I'm gonna fix you up, so keep me awake and tell me the story.
I was on the ropes. Another 30 seconds and it really would have been me with that big sticker through my chest. She'd given me everything I needed to cloud her mind, but it was still very hard. But then, the Red Wolf appeared.
Miss Rosenko.
Yes, she was hurt pretty bad. I felt her presence, and in a split second, I did the only thing I could think of to keep Penumbra from killing me on the spot.
How's that?
I traded places with Penumbra inside the Red Wolf's mind. The wolf saw me standing over the Mistress's broken body instead of the other way around. I had enough energy to cloud Penumbra into thinking I disappeared. It all fell together when the wolf charged and ended up getting killed instead of me. To Penumbra's eyes, she was stabbing me. Once Rosenko was over the railing, I had enough energy to pull off my little light show and put our rubber mistress into the arms of Morpheus.
And how are you going to survive without medical attention? You should be dead right now.
Honestly, I knew you'd come. Well, I hoped for it really hard. And now we've got a mess on our hands.
If I had a vote, I'd nominate torching the place with them inside. But I know that's not how this game is played.
No, but I have a plan.
Oh, now you have a plan. Well, let me give you something for the pain, and...
No, sir. I need to concentrate one last time.
I've plugged you up best I can. What's your brilliant plan, then?
Summoning her final reserve of strength and concentration, Barbara Wilson transforms one final time, but not into the femme phantom. Meanwhile, inside the airtight meat locker, prisoners wait impatiently for the outcome of the battle outside.
Hey, zip it, boys. I think somebody's coming.
I say we rush whoever it is and get the flock out of here.
Who made you the sergeant of this platoon, huh?
Your Aunt Sandy, that's who. Want to make something of it?
What if it's that ghost broad again?
When did that broad ever need to use a door?
Shut up, all of you.
What's that?
It's a knock, you idiot.
Why would anyone knock? Not like we can let anybody in.
Oh yes, this alliance is off to a wonderful start.
Hello, boys. Merry Christmas.
Boss!
What's the big idea locking us all up like this?
None of you are dead. You're welcome. I don't suppose any of you big strong men want to volunteer cleaning up the mess.
Hey, boss. You don't look so good.
She looks pretty good to me, huh?
Suck up.
She looks like she's gonna fall down any second.
What you need to remember, what you all need to remember, is that none of you were able to take out the femme phantom. And yes, it was a fight. But she is done. I got all her secrets, too. You did fine work, boys. Despite a small bump in the road, we're done worrying about babes that go bump in the night.
Wait a second, boss.
What is it, Baxter?
Something ain't right here.
Out with it, Baxter. You can be so tiresome.
No, you never told us the plan. And we ain't got paid yet.
Plans change. Get used to it, boys. All of you. That white-cloaked witch did some damage that I need to fix. Meet me here tomorrow at noon, bright and shiny, and we'll carve this town up like a fat turkey. And everybody is gonna get seconds.
Well, that certainly was exciting. What orders have you for me, dear lady?
Nothing for now, Mr. Greenstreet. You may go.
Are you sure? You look a little beaked, my dear mistress. Perhaps I could escort you to a more secluded parlor downtown, so you may recover.
You will not touch me, filthy beast.
For a moment there, mistress, I thought you weren't quite yourself. I see you are just as sharp as ever. How delightful.
Come by my office tomorrow, noon.
Tomorrow? Of course, mistress, as you command me.
Caspar!
Yes, mistress.
Get me out of here, now.
I'm on it. What's all this, then?
Hide!
I can't. They've already seen me.
Those uniforms. It can't be. Can it?
Side by side, no less. Disgusting.
Mistress Penumbra, we are prepared to take you aboard.
Indeed. So soon.
The crew is awaiting your inspection and your orders, mistress.
Who is this man, mistress? I do not recognize him.
This is Colonel Dixon. He is my military advisor.
Why were we not informed?
I do not include you in a great many decisions.
Major, is it? I see you are, or were, part of the secret police. You, of all people, should know the value of internal secrets. And you, Comrade General, do you hold this Nazi's leash? Or is it the other way round?
On land, I am in charge. The boat is Major Klink's command.
Boat?
Yes. It seems you have been kept in the dark as well, Colonel.
Of course. I did not recognize the insignia on your uniform. You're with the Silent Service.
Of course he is, Caspar.
What a brilliant stroke, mistress. You have a submarine.
With the real Mistress Penumbra in custody, and the femme phantom trapped in her fading disguise, how will she escape the scrutiny of her new fiendish partners? What of the submarine? What role does it play in Penumbra's increasingly complex plot against the city? How long will the real Penumbra stay out of sight? And how long will our hero be able to sustain this new underworld empire? Tune in again Monday for the next thrilling episode of Hidden Harbor Mysteries.
Hidden Harbor Mysteries, Chapter 15, Turnabout Intrusion, was written by J. Smith and produced by Brion Lincoln, with Dave Robison as the narrator, Veronica Giguere as Barbara Wilson, Kathryn Pryde as Mistress Penumbra, Laura Nicole as Cat Sparrow, James Baxter Patton as Caspar Dixon, Johnny Fiesty as Ulrich, Brion Humphrey as Dooley, Rish Outfield as Baxter, Pat Krane as Dutch, Alex White as Greenstreet, Chris Lester as Major Klink, John Lincoln as General Stosky, and Norm Sherman as Detective Horn. This podcast is released under a Creative Commons Attribution, No Derivatives 4.0 license. Closing music is Here We Go Again for the First Time by Juicy Melon Jim. This has been a Brion Lincoln production.